Hi everyone, welcome to Michelin King live on YouTube. Today we'll be taking a look at the Warrior kit. As you can see, I've taken out the waxes to begin with so that you can see them, and then what we'll do is start to look at the liquids that you get within this as well. So as you know, with the Warrior kit you get 4 200ml waxes, and then you also get 5 sample size waxes as well. The samples are just what's available at the time. We are blending waxes all the time, so you'll always get a good selection. For instance, this collection has, customer has chosen Greece, Modena, Netherlands, Fortitude and Christmas. You'll also get a couple of packs of applicator pads, and then starting off with the 1 litre liquids. You get every liquid that's in the range, but I'll go through it with you so that you know the sizes and things like that, what to expect. So to start off with, the liquids that come in 1 litre, such as citrus, snow, rinse, rim, APC, they'll all be included within the 1 litre size. Next up we have clear, cleanse and wax plus in a 250ml. Number 2 polish, number 3 and vision. As I said, it's all the liquids, but what we'll do is we'll just run through it so that you can see what a real wine order is like. 150ml of seal, 150ml of the Bavaria kit, 150ml of armour and 250ml of treat. You've got your air freshener here as well. You can choose that from the drop down menu on the website. Additional bottle of Pure was added, one of the most popular liquids that we've got. So this was added in addition to the Pure that you already get. There we go. Pure, Tire and Nourish. Again, 250ml size. You've got Spa, Thread and QD. And then finally we have Flawless, Trim and Cloak. So what I'll do now is I'll load this back in, but as I'm doing it I'll talk about the liquids, about what you can achieve with them. So to start off with, we have Cloak, which is our show car filler glaze. You would typically use Cloak after you've cleansed the paint, and the paint cleanser would be Pure, as you've seen there. Trim, which is our solvent based external dressing. It's oil based, so it doesn't run off and it doesn't dilute, so what that means is when it rains you won't get any runoff marks. So an absolutely phenomenal product, and definitely earns its place here at Michelin King. Flawless, if you've never polished your glass before, if you've only cleaned it with glass cleaner, I would urge you to go and get something like Flawless and give your glass a polish. You'd be quite surprised at the level of grime that's ingrained into your glass. So get the glass polish, give it a polish, and you'll be amazed at the shine that you get off it. So that's the Flawless. Next up we have Spa, Thread and QD. Spa is our super thick pH neutral car shampoo. Thread is our low foam upholstery cleaner. It's quite a tough product. You can dilute it. Officially on this you could go to 10:1, but you can go more if your carpets aren't as dirty. And then the quick detailer, which nearly everybody knows and likes. Nice fragrance to that as well, and that is just basically spray it on to help either dry the car, or after you've dried the car to give an instant pop of gloss. Next up, what we got, so we've got the pre-wax cleaner. That is a must. Pure is a must. If you've bought any waxes from us, you need to use the Pure. The level of gloss and the quality of the finished product will be so much higher if you take the time to cleanse the paintwork beforehand. Tire, again a solvent based tire dressing. We don't use water based products because they run off, so the tire dressing is ideal. Means that if they get wet your tires still shine, and the durability is much better as well. Nourish is our post leather cleaning solution. The thing that I like about this is it's a liquid to spray on, so that it's nice and easy. Spray it on, wipe it off with a microfiber. One of the best leather cleaners that are, what would you say, leather protection products that are out there. There is slight fraudulent slip up. There is some cleaning ability in there as well, but for a heavier duty cleaner we have Cleanse. So the Nourish can do a bit of cleaning, but you really want the Cleanse, which is your out and out cleaner. Nourish is really there to protect the leather and to make it easier to clean the next time round. So next up we have Vision. So you would use Vision as a rain repellent after you have cleaned the glass and polished it, and that will keep your glass looking better for longer. And again, we're back to the same thing. It's easier to clean the next time you need to wash the car. That's what it's all about, having a car that's easier to clean than it was before. The contaminants are much less likely to stick to the paint and the glass and the trim and things like that if your car is detailed correctly using good quality products. We've also got our polishers here as well, number 2 and number 3. So that's our medium and high grade polish. High grade will, the only time you'd really use that is if you've been wet sanding or clear sanding the paint, then you would step up, or you've got a particularly nasty set of scratches along the side of the car. Most times you will be using the medium polish on your paint. And then obviously finish it off with something that's a bit finer. Bavaria is our 6-month twin kit paint sealant. It's acrylic based, so it doesn't require any special curing agents. You simply just apply it to the paint. It's one of the easiest products to use in terms of a sealant that we've ever come across. Have a look at our YouTube channel and you'll see videos of Bavaria on there. Lots of good reviews as well, so definitely one for the kit. Next up you've got Armour. Armour is our SiO2 alloy wheel protector. So just spray it onto the alloys, buff it off, and you've got long-term high temperature, or what you would call high temperature resistant coating on your wheels. So you get that as well. And then we have sealant, which is our acrylic based spray sealant. Spray that on after Bavaria to give it a boost of shine, boost of longevity as well, and you can also use it as a top up as well. So if you've applied the Bavaria, you can use the seal really as often as you want. If you wash your car frequently, then you can top it up with the seal, and it just gives you that as new finish, really, that high gloss that you're looking for. Next we have Clear, which is our solvent based glass cleaner. We have looked at alcohol based glass cleaners in the past, but we find they really smear, so we've stuck with the solvent based, and it cuts through a lot more grime as well. Next up, Cleanse. As you heard me talking about Nourish, this is the this is basically the stage before Nourish. This is our heavy duty leather cleaner. So if you've got some marks and things like that on your leather, make sure you take a look at Cleanse. And after that, Wax Plus. Wax Plus is quite one of our newest products. It's there to boost the longevity on anything from a wax, carnauba wax, to a sealant, whatever it might be. And with one application of this, you get up to 3 months protection. So it's great for those with a busy lifestyle, or just if you're not, temperatures dropping, that type of thing, if you've just not got the time to do a quick wax on the car or spray sealant, whatever it might be, Wax Plus is as easy to use as a quick detailer, and it gives you the results that are quite staggering for the time that's involved. It's a totally new concept for this industry. Typically, to get a good quality finish, you'd be looking at spending a good amount of time on the car, whereas now with the Wax Plus you can get that nice level of finish but with very little time invested. You've seen this was the additional bottle of Pure that was ordered, very popular item, and the air freshener as well. Now what I'm going to do is show you because by the time this video comes out we will have changed to our new bottle. So our new bottle of air freshener is here. This isn't labelled up yet, but that's a new bottle, so it's black now opposed to clear. So that's the current model, but obviously by the time this video comes out we'll be on to the new one. Next up we've got our litre sizes. So rinse is a spray, essentially if the car's wet, spray it onto the paint, pressure washer it off, and you've got a nice level of protection on there. Just makes it easier to dry the car. Rim is our highly concentrated alloy wheel cleaner. It's safe for all alloys. The only one to watch out for is aluminium. If you have bare aluminium wheels, we would typically advise you to just use a strong solution of Spa shampoo. Next up, that goes for diamond. The other industry fashion at the moment is diamond cut wheels. So again, we would ask you to use something like Spa, because most alloy wheel cleaners will get in behind the edge of that diamond and can corrode the surface over time, especially if you're starting to get those spider marks. Very common with the diamond cut stuff. Just normal driving, abrasive materials on the road, salt, that type of thing. The two, kind of like when chrome alloy wheels came out, the two just don't go hand in hand. So again, just be very gentle with those types of wheels. Citrus, this is our eco-friendly pre-wash. It's absolutely fantastic. Just spray it on the paint, really easy to use. And then you've got Snow, which is our snow foam. And that takes us to the end of the video. So thank you very much for your time. If you've got any questions, just send us an email. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye bye.